YouTube, I have a question, and that is, for the transgender person, what do you do when you are transitioning and at your workplace? I mean, what do you do at your workplace when you're transitioning? Do you know what I'm saying? I was hoping that maybe we could have a little conversation in the comments section, because I'm a little bit intimidated at my work. You see, in the past, I have told people, I even, put that one video up of where I'm coming out at work, and it was received in a beautiful way by my coworkers and by a greater audience. But now, I am in a place of work where it is a little bit scary. The culture is different, the work environment is different, and I tested the waters a little bit in my own special ways, and I do not think these people would appreciate if I was transgender and if I transitioned, but I'm not sure. In fact, I'm a little bit scared. So if anyone has good advice or good stories, I would appreciate that you talk about them now in the comment section, or if there are good videos about it, I'd really like to see that because that is one of the things. In some cases, I've heard, people taking menial jobs, dishwashing, working in a factory. That seems like an option, if you're trying to do it in private, or people do it while they're in college when they are young. When you are young, it is a good time to transition, because things are simpler back then, and your body responds with a welcoming fashion. So the older you get, your body responds a little slower, and it is a little complicated with your work history. Do I have to call all my employers and say, hey, there's been some changes, and explain that to them? Let's see, I'm sure there's got to be tons of funny stories here. I've heard about, maybe a teacher here or there starting during summer vacation and then starting a new job. A lot of people do this. They quit their job that they transitioned at, and then they start a new job and a new life. But what if my job is pretty good and I kind of am in a place for security reasons? I can't just be quitting my job. Yeah, well, I guess those are my big thoughts right now. Is some good advice here would really help me out, get things started on the right foot. Sometimes people say, oh, just, start transitioning and maybe no one will notice, and well, what if they do? That is awkward. So just let me know, and what are some of the protections legally and that sort of thing.